Hey, hi guys, FX Shipper speaking. I'm back with another video, guys. So today, guys, we're going to be analyzing SP500, and I hope this video, guys, is going to help a lot of you guys, because now it is actually the right time now to actually kill the market. It looks like the index market is going to be crashing big time. You know what I mean? It's going to be selling. So, but we'll see how it's gonna go, depending on the politics, because we have what we call politics moving the market. You know what I mean? So let's just get into it without any waste of time, guys. And as you can see right now, I'm on a bigger time frame, which is a weekly time frame. So what I'm gonna do, like right now, for me to actually understand exactly what is happening in the market, is that you can see that the market has been going all the way up, on this left hand side, right? So now the market made this high right here, which is uh our highest point. So we're going to identify that point right there, and then we can see that the market tried from here to go all the way down, and then this is where our low was. So we also gonna identify that area. So now what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have this market like this is the highest point and this is the lowest point. You understand what I mean? And right now we can see that the market actually failed to go and be in line with the first high right here. You understand what I mean? What happened was that it actually respected this one right here. If you can actually check this levels, guys, you have to check where on bigger time frames where the market actually turns after it has been giving like aggressive movements. You understand what I mean? You have to check. You see there's a drop and then it came back and retested. So if now you can use your Fibonacci tool, you're going to definitely see that, you know what, my Fibonacci is around 50% to 61.8. You're going to start it from here to here. And if you can check, this is around the 61.8. You understand what I mean? But I use 62 personally. That's the one that I actually prefer. You get what I mean? So you can see that. Okay, let me do this. And this is the lowest point right here. So now you can see, guys, that okay, since now the market went down and then came back and retest, we actually turned around the 61.8 and then we dropped big time, and then we came back between 50%. So I like to do this one a re-entry, the 50% after this breakdown. This is the one that I'm going to take my sales, and then it drops again, knowing that I'm going to be expecting a change of direction. So we can see that the market has been going all the way up since, but we're still in this range. So as much as we've been on an uptrend, what's going to happen is that we're going to identify that trend of ours so that you can be able to see exactly what is happening, right? And then I'm just gonna clone that and make a nice channel to actually see exactly what we were having. So if you can check, guys, this looks like it looks like what do you call this, a bearish flag. You understand what I mean? Because now this is the movement that I'm seeing, and it's actually doing a reversal pattern right here. So now the possibility for us to drop big time back to 34.85 is there. You understand what I mean? If you can actually check out all this thing right here, this thing is a reversal pattern, guys. You understand what I mean? It's a reversal pattern. So how we want to know is to actually go deep into the market and see exactly what was happening, right? So now what's going to happen is that I'm just gonna try to check all the key levels, which are very important on the weekly chart before I actually scale into the smaller time frames, right? So I'm going to highlight this level right here because this is where the market actually turned. And guys, you have to wait for the market to react. Don't try to predict the market and end up getting caught in the wrong side of the market. You understand? So we can see that the market has been moving, going all the way up, doing some impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. Right here, this might be a correction whereby we're gonna go back up to retest and continue, or what we can do is we go down, retest, continue. You understand what I mean? So it's just for us to wait and be patient to see exactly what the market is actually doing, you know currently. But so far, what I'm realizing on a bigger time frame is that on this area, this is where it actually turned. This is our resistance area, and we can see around the resistance area that we have a nice um double top formation right there. And this right here, it looks like it's a retest to this neckline. So now what's gonna happen is that I'm also gonna identify this area because it looks like a neckline to this market right here, right? So I'm gonna quickly identify that also. And even if you can drag it, guys, to the left hand side to see what is happening, you can actually do that. You can drag your zones to this area and to see if ever it's a strong level or it's just a normal one. So we can currently see that the market is pushing all the way down, and we have another level around here actually. So we're going to use this just so we can you know create a solid structure for ourselves, because we don't want to you know enter buys and you'd find that it's still going to continue to drop. So this is where we're going to highlight, and if ever we're going to be turning to go all the way up, this is a point whereby we're going to be looking to buy to go back up. You understand? But if we break this area, then we know that we're just going to be looking for what? For sales. So in this way, because now the market, you can see that it's being moving on a strong impulse, and this is where it actually turned. We're going to make the use of Fibonacci, guys, to actually see where is our 50% and 61.8. You understand what I mean? Then because we've been going up, that we drag the chart going all the way up, so we can see that this thing is actually retesting. You understand? We are on an uptrend right here, and it's definitely going to be trying to retest around this area. So this thing is going to drop up until this point right here. Let me just highlight this. This is where I'm going to be expecting the market to drop to, right here. So I'm just going to delete that because now the chart is too full. So this piece right here, this is where I'm expecting the market to to come, because currently you can see that we've been pushing all the way down. So let's go to a smaller time frame so we can actually see exactly what is happening within this chart right here. So you can see that, guys, we're definitely going to continue to drop up until this area. You can see that this area right here, it's the area of value, whereby it used to be a resistance, now it's a support. So you can see that the resistance that has been playing out around this area, and then it was dropping, trying to respect up until it breaks it. Now it's retesting because we broke it with this bullish movement. So now we need to retest on it, make some wicks, then continue to buy. And the possibility of us to continue buying is there also, but currently we are on a downtrend. We cannot be looking for buys at the moment. So this is where we going right now, and this looks like a shoulder, like a head and shoulders, right? And this is our neckline right here, this area. And you can see that right here the market gave us a nice double top formation, and it dropped like crazy, and even today still dropping like that. You understand what I mean? So basically this is our target, and this can be like an extra if like maybe you open like multiple positions. You can take your profits here, even where it is. That's when you take your profit, because it's in the middle. Then your second profit, your third profit, which is around this area. So now, in order for us to see exactly if our setup is correct, we're gonna use also the Fibonacci to see exactly what is happening in the market. So because we are on a downtrend, on our last lower highs, we are actually gonna be dragging our Fibonacci, because you can see this was the impulse move. So we started from that side, so we can see that it actually gave us a nice double top around the 61.8 of the Fibonacci, and the 50% I can say. So we can see that, okay, our 27%, negative 27, it's around this area whereby we're going to be targeting to actually come back. So meaning that our analysis are 100%, okay, well, not 100%, but 99 percent correct. You get what I mean? So because I don't want my chart to be full, guys, I'm just gonna remove all this, you know but I'll be knowing that around this area, this is where I'm going to be looking forward for turning points. You get what I mean, guys? So it's been, hey guys, we caught this nice uh sell around this area right here, and we dropped with it, and then we went out somewhere here, and then we came back and wait for it to retest here. We got another sell. So but I didn't have the pictures of the first entry that I took here, and then but I have the one that I took from here going down, but I already went out on my profits because I didn't want to go long, on this chart right here. So I'm gonna show you the trade that I actually took on this pair right here. So when going to a smaller time frame, we can see that on this nice double top that we have, there's a neckline right here, and this neckline is very strong because we're having this piece right here. Let me just do this. Okay, yeah, this is our neckline. As you can see, area of value, it was previous resistance, and it tend to be a support, retested. Second time we gave us nice double top again on the shoulder, it broke, retested, and then we went all the way down. So now where we are targeting from this area right here, where it is, we actually expecting the market to even drop furthermore, you know what I mean. But this areas right here, this would be your first take profits. If you want to go long on this one, you just, or otherwise you just like take your entry here, you take your entry here. When it gets here, you close everything, because now you need to also avoid being greedy in the market, because the market can actually now make a nice W. You'd find that this is a shoulder, now it's going to create another shoulder this side, and then continue to go all the way up. So we don't know, you get what I mean. So we just have to wait to see what the market has for us, and then we react. So we can see that it has broken this area right here. So I'm going to identify that area also. So I'm just gonna clone this. and put it right here. This is the intraday area where the market opened the previous, where the market closed the previous day and opened today. So guys, you can see that the market is definitely gonna drop. It's gonna continue to drop. So just wait for the right time, guys. So meaning that the right time, it's either London session or it's New York session. So you gotta have to choose which session you wanna trade. You don't wanna be that trader who trades everything. You make money during London and then you lose it during New York. So you gotta choose one and stick to it and just push and see exactly what can happen for you. You understand what I mean? So you gotta have to be patient also to get like a clear setup or structure. You get what I mean? So if right now around the New York session, since now it's still in the morning, this is what can actually happen, guys. You'd find that the market during London session continues to drop the whole time and drop and drop and drop. What will happen is that during the opening of New York session, the market is just gonna shoot back to the intraday to retest to the intraday and then drop once more. You understand what I mean? So I think that's something that can actually happen. So it's a situation of being patient and waiting to see what's going to happen. So by the looks of it, if ever the market goes back and then retest around the New York session, we already know that we're definitely gonna be pulling ourselves. So we just have to be patient and see exactly how the market react, and we kill the market, guys. We are on a downtrend. We cannot be looking to buy anything at the moment. When the market goes down, go down with the market. Don't be that trader who's trying to gamble in the trading markets. You understand what I mean? Who's saying that I can scalp this to make this much in one second? We don't do those things, guys. This side, you must understand that we operate differently, guys. We operate differently. You understand? You have to take trading as a business, and you have to be business minded in order for you to be profitable. Because otherwise you're gonna eat your money, you're gonna, you know, have a lot of problems. So as you can see, guys, our analysis at the end of the day, we're still expecting the market to drop once more. So if now it drops around this area during the New York session, we're definitely gonna shoot all the way up. And if ever it goes back and retest around this area during the opening of New York session, we're gonna shoot all the way down. So it all depends, guys. It all depends. You just need to be patient and wait. So yes, guys, I just want to make sure that I explain properly, because I understand that there are a lot of people who are studying into trading, and some don't know the language of trading, and so it's just a matter of we just trying to simplify everything out here. And hey, sorry guys for taking long, because hey, I understand that people don't want to stay long into this thing. They just want the secret now and then go back to the chart and kill the chart. So yes, guys, let's just be patient. Let's wait for the right time and then we kill the market. And let's be profitable, guys. Let's kill the market. Peace out, guys. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe my videos. FX Shapers, guys, signing out.